Всем привет, дорогие друзья, с вами Максимилиан Джонс, спасибо, что вы со мной, мы продолжаем проходить Crowns and Pouts. Как вы помните, мы оказались в Беларуси на хоккейном матче, и мы продолжаем, погнали.
Hey! Are you excited? I'm excited. It's very important that we score the first goal.
Why?
7 out of 10 teams that score the first goal win the whole game. That's a statistical fact.
Ну ладно.
What's the situation?
The game just started. It's 0-0, but we're looking strong.
We'll talk.
Так, хоккейный матч, вип-зал. Я могу в вип-зал сразу пойти. А, нет, подождите, мы с ним поговорили, я случайно кликнул.
We'll talk.
Так, вип-зал. А вот и Влад.
Vlad.
Расстановка игроков. Это что за флаг? Я такой не знаю. Это не тот флаг. Я уверен.
The painting is over there. You can leave the money on the table.
Чего?
I'm here to learn about my dad.
Wait, you're not here for the painting? Your father mentioned he'd send a family member to fetch it. I was expecting it was you.
Did you say you talked to my dad? Maybe he was talking about me.
Then why aren't you aware of the painting?
He left me clues, but he never contacted me directly.
This sounds rather
Я
confusing.
тоже.
He calls me about a deal we made 2 decades ago. Avoids any specifics, and
Ага.
now there's you. Looking for him without even an idea why you're here. Quite, how do you say it?
Ну да,
I just need
похоже.
to talk to him. I'm sure he'll explain everything.
Perhaps. Or perhaps he doesn't
Так
want
вы же договорились с ним, у вас же должен быть телефон.
That I do not know, but I assume he would have already called you if it was otherwise. Ах, сральня.
What happened?
Сральня.
They just scored against us. Help yourself to drinks or cigars. I have to make a call.
Окей. Сральня.
Michal, if goalie doesn't catch another one, change him.
Так. Я могу на картину посмотреть? Что там, что там? Я хочу на нее посмотреть. Ага. Я могу флаг забирать? А зачем он мне? У меня уже есть 2 флага. Может здесь флаг Литвы повесить? Не, ладно. Кубки, напитки, сигары. Так, а что мне надо сделать-то? Собственно говоря.
Can you tell me more about the painting?
I bought it a long time ago, in a flea market in Brest in southwestern Belarus. At the time I was collecting various artifacts of the Grand Duchy. You can imagine my excitement when I found a portrait of our Grand Duke Vytautas.
Your Grand Duke?
Oh, well, yours as well. The Grand Duchy was vast, from the Baltic to the Black Sea. But I was too blinded by the excitement. I didn't notice it was an
Это
obvious
подделка?
What do you mean it's fake?
Exactly that. It's a hoax, even if an old one. That's why it was
Там есть
rather
подсказка, я
strange your
уверен.
father was interested in it.
There must be something more to it.
А номер телефона отца, кстати, не дадите?
As I said before, if he didn't contact you already, then perhaps he doesn't want to.
What was that call all about?
Ну, это личное.
I bet quite a sum on this game, so I'd rather make sure Belarus wins.
How much did you bet?
It's not about the money, really. It's about winning.
How about we make a bet?
What do you propose?
If Lithuania wins, you give me the painting and my dad's number.
That would be a terrible bet for me. We're down by 1 already.
If Belarus wins, you give me the painting and my dad's number.
Let's suppose I say yes. What could you possibly offer me if Belarus loses?
You get to keep the painting, and I'll owe you the money for it.
To have a debtor who doesn't have any money
Ну да.
would be a bad position.
Я думаю, что дом.
I'll work as your assistant.
Да.
You should come up with
I'll give you a house.
a house?
I've inherited my grandpa's house after his death. You win the bet, it's all yours.
You're willing to give your grandfather's house just like that? You are either very desperate or overly confident.
I mean, why not both at this point, right? So, what do
Ну
you say?
что?
Very well. Belarus loses, I get the house. Belarus wins, you get the painting and the phone number.
Deal.
Угу, договорились. Но я понял, зачем нам
Great.
флаг теперь белорусский.
Negotiations 101. Now, all I need is divine intervention.
Так, окей. Я понял, значит, надо сбить литовскую команду. Значит, мне надо что-нибудь другое мимо.
That didn't sound right.
Так мне наоборот нельзя же... Может показать этот?
If I wave it out in the open, I'm afraid those fans might... These flags... Well, I'd rather not be in a situation where I wave this flag and someone passes in front of me.
Надо как-то этого отвлечь.
Hey!
Yeah?
What's the...
We're up by 1. During this period, our fan area is best seen by a...
Well, top...
Ну как его отвлечь-то?
I...
Ладно. А если правильную сыграть?
That's it? Let's do it one more time.
Goal! 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 Wait, no, that's not the right...
Не понял. Я все сделал неправильно или наоборот? Хоккейный матч. А какой счет сейчас? 1-1. Ага, нет, все правильно. Окей, теперь надо как-то флаг показать.
I'd rather not be in a situation where I...
Как-то от этого надо избавиться. Ну как? А что если его повесить куда-нибудь? Ну куда? На защитное стекло. Например. Ага, сработало, отлично. Так, и чё, будет еще один проигрыш? Нет? Блин, ну забейте, ребята. Чего-то не хватает.
Hey!
Какая сейчас обстановка?
We're waving our flags as hard as we can, but our team's playing like they're seeing the wrong flag.
A bunch of burly men aggressively...
Ага, мне надо белорусскую. Так, подождем. Ну?
That didn't sound...
Так, надо послушать.
A bunch of burly men
Это наша.
aggressively skating after a tiny little puck. What's not to love?
Ту-ду-ту-ту. Ту-ду-ту-ту. Так, все, в этот раз должно получиться. Нижний. Нижний. Верхний. Верхний. Нижний. Нижний. Средний. Верхний.
That's it?
Вот, все, идеально. А, да! Они перепутали.
No, you have to do it when we're defending.
I thought we are defending.
Well, now we are.
Еее! Блин, мне пришлось на бумажку записывать дуделку эту их. Фу. Так, а что дальше-то?
Yeah?
What's this?
It's 1-1. We're being pressed hard by Belarus, but our defenders are holding on well. This is such a nail-biter. As long as we keep the right pairs out, we can stop their lines.
Can you explain to me
Надо
about the
поменять
pairs
расстановку
and
игроков.
lines?
You don't even know about the pairs and lines? How do you even follow the game?
Trust me, I don't.
Oh, fine. Every team usually has 4 lines of
Четыре
attacking
звена.
players and 3 pairs of defenders.
4 звена,
The
3
team
пары
usually
защитников.
makes a substitution for the whole line or a pair. So some lines or pairs match better against each other.
Ага.
You mentioned something about keeping the right pairs out?
Yes, their 4th line is not much of a concern to us, and their 3rd line can easily be stopped by our 1st and 3rd pairs. And our 1st and 2nd pairs are great against their 2nd line, and that surprisingly leaves their 1st line, which for some strange reason struggles against our 2nd and 3rd pairs.
Так, надо записывать опять на бумажку. Так, всего 4 звена. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can you repeat that?
Yes, their 4th line is not much of a concern to us, and their 3rd line can easily be stopped by our 1st and 3rd pairs. And our 1st and 2nd pairs are great against their 2nd line, and that surprisingly leaves their 1st line, which for some strange reason struggles against our 2nd and 3rd pairs.
Can you repeat that?
Yes, their 4th line is not much of a concern to us, and their 3rd line can easily be stopped by our 1st and 3rd pairs. And our 1st and 2nd pairs are great against their 2nd line, and that surprisingly leaves their 1st line, which for some strange reason struggles against our 2nd and 3rd
Первый
pairs.
надо поменять. Первый выступает против третьего. Ладно,
I
попробуем.
We'll talk.
И теперь, я думаю, надо Владу сообщить, потому что у него есть этот звонок. Телефон, точнее, он может позвонить.
Can you make
I could if I want.
Так. Второе.
change to the 2nd line?
How would...
First, you know perfectly well that your victory is I did lots of complicated math based on insider knowledge, so please.
Так, это помогло? Или я только хуже сделал? Надо опять к этому, видимо, идти спрашивать.
Hey!
Yeah?
What's the...
It's 1-1. We're being... As long as we keep the right pairs out...
We'll talk.
Ну и третье заменить получается.
Can you...
I could...
You need to...
How would... Didn't...
Just...
I...
Верхний, верхний, средний, средний, верхний. Верхний?
That didn't sound...
Не-не-не, наоборот, наоборот. Их надо наоборот в атаку, потому что мы заменили третий... Да-да-да, все правильно. Также верхний, средний, средний, верхний, верхний.
That's it?
И они сейчас на убой пойдут.
One more time.
Да-да-да-да-да. Все правильно сделал? Да, фу. Фу.
Oh, my honks!
Congrats on the win.
It seems fortune smiled on both of you. Can take the painting and...
Супер.
Hey, wait a second. It's the same number as the
Ага.
candlestick. Oh my god, I had it all along.
Ничего себе. Ну, я так и думал, что это кто-то знакомый. Окей, забираем картину.
I'll pick it up once I call my dad.
А, сначала папе надо позвонить. Так, отец. Ну шо, батя, ты нахрена подсвечники воруешь, гад? Не бросил меня
I
вообще.
thought I said you've got the wrong number.
Dad?
Excuse me?
It's me, Milda. Your daughter? Are you there?
Yes. Yes, of course, Milda. What's happening?
I followed the clues. The crown, the seal, the painting.
You found the crown?
Еще нет.
No,
Мне
just
нужна
the
печать же.
seal and the painting.
Can you get to Italy?
Huh?
В
Can you
Италию?
get to Italy?
I think so.
Good.
Да,
Tomorrow,
нифига я
7,
богатый.
Piazza del Campo, western balcony. Be there.
Piazza del... What's over
Что?
there, Dad?
Ну ладно, погнали в Италию. Классно отдыхаем. Новое сообщение. Ну, я догадываюсь, от кого. От Даны. Ну, хорошо. Да, во мне его хоть отбавляй. Да и много чего я сделала. Ну, наверное, про это, раз она сейчас нас спрашивает. Не то, да? А, ну, ладно. Да, не за что. Ну все. А мне опять через турагентство надо в Италию попасть.
Whoa. So that's actually a painting of Vitotis?
Да, да, но это копия, это не настоящая.
Well, maybe. Yours, I need you to do something for me.
What is it?
I need you to find me a flight to Italy ASAP.
What? What's in Italy?
My dad.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me check. So, I'm guessing they
Ну,
from
да.
Belarus.
Kinda had to betray the national hockey team, but found what I needed. I got to talk to my dad. He tried to get the painting himself, so it must be of some importance to his research.
Huh. More clues wherever you go, huh?
Угу.
By the way, I think I found your
О,
plane ticket.
спасибо.
Great.
It leaves in 3 hours.
Летим вместе?
Seems like I'm not getting much sleep tonight.
Should I book it?
Да,
Yeah,
да, да.
Definitely.
All right. We should make the last preparations and leave for the airport.
Хорошо. А какие? А какие
you
приготовления?
Not.
So
надо
you were
картину
doubtful
изучить.
about this portrait of Vitotis?
Yeah, the collector said it's fake.
How do we know it's fake?
We need someone who knows more about art. I wonder if...
Dana?
Dana.
Угу.
Right.
I should video call her.
Дзынь-дзынь.
Milda!
О,
A
как я
live
рад тебя
call. This must be
слышать.
serious.
Dana, I need your help.
With what?
By the way, yours is also here.
Oh. Hey, Yoris.
Hey, Dana.
We've got an old painting. I need you to look at it and see if it's a fake.
Да поддельная
Okay.
она.
So, this is...
Yep, it's a fake.
What? How do you know?
Well, look at the details. Shadows, light, proportions. For such a painting, the date shown is ridiculous. It's obviously a later work.
Угу.
You're awesome.
I know. What's the deal with it anyway?
Milda, I don't want to rush you, but we should really be getting to the airport soon.
Right. Yeah, Dana, listen, yours will send you some pictures. I've got to go. I'm meeting my dad tomorrow.
Wait, what? You're meeting your dad and you said nothing?
Ну да, да-да-да. Долгая история.
I promise I'll tell you all about it later.
Ugh, the suspense.
We really should go if we want to catch that plane.
Да
Wait,
все.
what am I looking for?
Remember I told you about the whole crown thing?
Uh-huh.
See if there's anything that can connect.
Может,
this
здесь корона
painting with the
другая или
crown.
I
наоборот?
found it.
Я
The
думаю,
crown
что
is on
печать.
his head.
Not funny, and I'm gonna be late for the flight.
Wait, I think there's another thing missing.
What is it?
Your sense of humor?
Угу.
Dana.
Очень смешно.
All right, don't sweat it. I'm on it.
Thanks, love you. We'll talk soon.
Okay, bye-bye. Mwah.
She sure enjoys teasing you.
Это
doesn't she?
да.
Don't worry. I always return the favor.
Oh, by the way, that's a really interesting
Точно, надо бы
shirt.
переодеться, наверное.
I love it. Gonna be my favorite shirt.
Huh. Now looking at it makes me think of watermelons.
Чего?
Because of the
Мгм,
green.
мгм.
Yeah.
Эх, ты похотливый очкарик, а?
Whenever you're ready.
Это не про
Let's
себя, это
go.
про него. Так, я переоденусь все-таки, пожалуй.
You ready?
Да?
Yep.
Поехали.
While you're away, perhaps I could have a look at that seal you found. It might have some connection.
Yeah, of course. Here, text me if you.
I will. Now, let's go catch a plane.
По стопам
This
императора.
place is so empty. What happened here?
Ковид.
A
А мне здесь
national-
вообще что-то надо изучать? Может, сразу пойти куда-то?
A wolf nursing two. I think I've heard about this legend.
Ну, да-да-да, я тоже знаю. Ну все, на площадь. Вот и батя наш сидит, видимо, сверху.
Wow.
Здесь какой-то
The whole
рок-концерт.
town is here.
Коза.
My dad should be on the balcony.
А можно ее погладить?
Hey, you mind moving?
Ага, не все так просто. Блин, а что-то использовать можно?
Bah.
Бэ. Понятно. Надо ее чем-то отвлечь. А чем?
No.
Можно ее испугать. Нет, нельзя. Яблочко!
You want an apple?
А, оно уже стухло, конечно, я полигры ее нес.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, thanks.
А что ты хочешь?
Ragazza, perhaps you'd like a balloon?
Зачем?
I'm good, thanks.
А зачем ты вообще к нему пошла?
What is happening here?
Palio di Siena, the most famous horse race in the world.
Серьезно? Ни разу не слышал.
Can you tell me?
It would be a pleasure. Since the 14th century, the districts, or contrade, compete in this legendary horse race. Palio di Siena. The jockeys ride bareback around the Piazza del Campo, and the winning contrada gets to gloat in front of their rivals after all is done.
Это правда? Блин, прикольно, тогда надо будет как-нибудь съездить на это.
What is that goat doing there?
I think someone brought it as a mascot for one of the contrade.
What's with the two different gas canisters?
Oh, H is for helium, and HE is for
Э,
hydrogen. Wait,
я не
it's
помню.
the other way around.
Г это гели, конечно, да. Х это
H is
водород.
hydrogen, and, well, I couldn't remember which is which, so I ordered one. They both keep the balloons in the air, so...
Класс.
Bye.
А, пойдемте к бате. Отец, ваза с фруктами. Надо вернуть яблоко.
Hello, Milda.
Ну, привет.
Wait, Grandpa?
Take a
Подождите,
seat, kid.
что?
We've got lots to talk about.
Чего? Это не отец, это
I'm sure you're
дедушка?
as surprised to see me as I'm surprised to see you.
Well, yeah, the inheritance letter I received said you were dead. I was expecting to find my dad.
Ah, it all makes sense now. I fake my death and leave the country. You get the letter, find my clues, and here we are. I'm sure you have questions.
Да,
That's
да
an
хрена, если
understatement.
честно. Где папа,
Where's
вообще он
Dad?
жив?
I wish I knew, Milda. We weren't on the greatest terms with your father when he returned from the States. All he wanted was to find the crown. He was a bit distant, found a few clues he thought were useful, and then one day he just disappeared.
Disappeared where?
My guess is he was taken by those who were still pursuing the crown. After that, I took a long break from the research. Many years later, considering the political climate, I thought it would be safe to try again. But I was wrong. As soon as I began asking questions, an ex-KGB agent came to my house. That's when I had to flee and fake my own death.
What's with Project Kostche?
As silly as it sounds, the KGB had a program researching artifacts that
Интересно,
possessed
корона реально обладает
certain
каким-то
traits.
свойством?
The crown of Vytautas was one of their targets. From what I gathered, they assumed it could bend the minds of others to the wearer's cause.
How was Dad involved in that?
I guess the KGB found out he knows more about the crown and wanted to interrogate him.
Why was Dad researching pagan temples?
I'm not entirely sure. He got interested in them as soon as he returned from the U.S. Those marked words that you found in the poem about Vytautas, they were the last message I received from your father. He said they lead to the pagan crown. I never figured out how.
Why are you here in Italy?
Sigismund of Luxembourg was the only lead I had after I fled from Lithuania. Siena was one of his residences, so I assumed there could be some clues to where the crown disappeared.
Did you find anything?
Well, yes. In a letter to the Pope that I found in Siena's library, Sigismund had written a short excerpt about Vytautas. He will take the crown and all the powers that come with it to influence all those around him. Once his reign ends, he will have no heirs. The Poles will be weakened, Lithuanians will fight for the crown among themselves, and we will no longer have any threat from the east.
Why did you leave me all those clues?
Well, you were kind of my last hope. If all else fails, I thought perhaps you'd be up for the task.
То есть, чтоб меня, да, КГБшники бывшие разыскивали? Спасибо, дедушка, ты очень хороший человек.
But you did, and not only that, you managed to follow my leads and even discover new ones. I'm impressed, Milda. You grew up to be a very resourceful young
Все-таки
woman.
программист своего рода.
Okay. I guess everything makes a bit more sense now.
You got the painting from Vlad?
Yeah, what's so important about it?
Well, I'm not sure myself, but your father was confident it had something to do with the crown's location. Did you find any seals, Milda?
Да.
Only one. It's with my friend Yoris back home. I would have found another one, but I ran into some complications.
Ты ее купил.
Yes. I couldn't figure out those statues in St. Catherine's myself.
I tried to get inside, but there was this woman with a broom.
She's still working there?
Yeah, apparently.
Do you have my house keys?
Yeah.
Да.
Then you should have the keys from St. Catherine's as well.
Huh?
While looking for the seal, I worked in a couple of churches as a night guard. First at St.
Ага, блин, умно
John's,
очень
then at
сильно.
St. Catherine's. I would
Очень
have found
умно.
the seal there, but unfortunately I was stopped by my untimely fake death. Do you know whose seal you found?
One of the Grand Chancellors.
Good. That supports my theory.
What theory?
That the crown was held by the Grand Chancellors. You see, the seal I found, the one mislabeled as a candlestick, was from one of the Radvilas, an extremely influential family. They had plenty of Grand Chancellors in their lineage. Do you by any chance have the list I left in the manuscript?
Есть, есть.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. As there were 3 seals, I believe the last seal would give us a better understanding of who actually held the crown. However, it's not that simple. The seals indicate the family crest,
Это
but
правда.
not the person himself. That's why we need to find the last seal, Milda.
I hate to interrupt this family reunion, but what
Что?
am I saying? I'm loving it.
Это же профессор!
What is happening here?
Опытный
You've been a
профессор!
smart rat in the attic for too long, Rokas. Thankfully.
Ах ты
your friend
гадость!
put me right
Ах
back
ты
to work.
That is
пакость!
the ex-KGB scum I've been talking about.
Did he have the chance to tell you what happened to your father, Milda?
What does he mean?
Anything that comes out of his mouth is a lie, Milda.
Now. You just don't want to believe. But that's not my concern. Enough prancing around.
Чё, у него оружие
Need a
есть?
seal, Rokas, or I'll have to shoot you.
A gun in a briefcase? How original.
Don't fix what isn't broken, Rokas. Now hand over the seal.
You think I'd be foolish enough to bring it here with me? If you shoot me, all is gone. You won't get anything.
You're right. We can't afford to lose you.
Может, не надо?
What if I shoot her? She's expendable.
Whoa! I'm not expendable.
Quite. The grown-ups are talking now.
There are too many people here.
Exactly. In a minute, there will be one less.
Вот
And
урод.
then, all I'll have to do is to disappear into
Он
the
прав.
crowd. Do you want the classic countdown? Or do you prefer to cooperate without one?
What's in it for you? The project was a failure.
It wasn't a failure. It just wasn't completed.
If I'm going to do anything, I should do it now while they're bickering.
Supernatural abilities? That's ridiculous.
Already got
I
one.
have a lot of proof that says it
Че,
is.
яблоко в него кинуть?
like the race.
You truly believe in what?
А вот и этот
Hey, I've seen
КГБшник.
this guy before. Shout.
Баллон с водородом,
Gas
баллон
tank,
с
the
гелием.
usual choice for balloons. Gas, the usual.
Так, а как? Яблоком кинуть? Так.
Shoo, via!
И теперь зажигалку скинуть?
Yeah, I've seen this in videos. It wouldn't end well.
Так а что мы хотим еще сделать, если не поджечь?
Yeah, I've seen. I don't.
Я не понимаю, что мне надо сделать-то еще.
No. I don't. My. Gas tank filled with height, the usual. Gas tank filled, the usual choice. Why do I have an urge to pop? I don't want to. I don't see how that would
Так,
work.
может вернуться?
Supernatural abilities? That's ridiculous.
I
Взять
have
еще
a lot of
яблоко?
proof that says it isn't.
Угу. Куда-то в другое место надо кинуть. Может, шарик?
This dude looks like.
You can't be
Так,
serious
теперь
about
его
it.
лопнуть.
I've been after this for over 40 years. I am more than serious about
Я не успел его взять.
The KGB's dead.
Так, ну я понял, мне надо успеть схватить его.
The Soviet Union collapsed. It's over.
Perhaps if we'd had the crown, that wouldn't have happened. What are you doing, Miss Melda? Popping balloons?
Oh, I'm just bored from all the.
She has a point.
You'd never understand.
Блин, а что делать-то, я не
You're all
знаю.
catching on.
Так, еще можно в этот...
Shoo, via!
Угу. Он теперь надует шарик. Я понял. Он теперь надует шарик этим.
Once I have all
Угу.
the pieces,
Нам надо, значит, взорвать этот шарик, а не хлопнуть. Сейчас главное успеть его поджечь.
You won't get away with this.
once I have all the pieces, it won't matter.
Ну? А?
Run!
Побежали, побежали!
You fool! Get the seal from the old man.
Капец здоровый какой. Так, ну что, на мопедиках погнали?
Hurry, get on a scooter.
What? Don't I need a key for it?
Check. Some of them could have those silly digital locks. They're easy to crack.
Чего? В каком месте их легко взломать?
This one's chained with a pen. This one needs.
Последний, да? А, нет.
What's taking?
I'm trying. I've never.
Get on that scooter and ride, Milda.
Grandpa?
Hey, you second-hand mobster. Can't catch an old man?
Ни хрена дед побежал. Но этот-то здоровый амбал.
I need to hurry.
Там женщина выглядывала, я видел. А что, он не подходит или что? Что надо сделать-то?
I can't even find a lock. A national treasure.
А, надо взломать его чем-то,
I
ножницами.
don't want. No. I don't. No.
А защелка. Ага. Это, скорее всего, расстояние между ними. Да.
Got it. Now I need to get out of here.
Let's go. Все.
Ooh, finally a moment of peace.
Ох, можно чайку попить.
Milda!
Grandpa!
He's
А вот
still
и дед.
after us. Come closer, Milda. I will try to lead them away from you, but you have to take my seal and find the crown.
Ах ты гад, вонючий.
Milda, drive closer. You need to take it from me.
Так, а как это сделать-то? В общем, я разобрал, что надо делать. Надо Верзилу напугать с помощью клаксона. Здесь надо взять влево и подать газку. Идеально. Так, все,
Take it,
дед.
Milda.
Got it!
Now it's all in your hands.
А ты?
Yes, she is. Good luck.
Не-не-не-не, дед, нет, нет! Блин, все, дед теперь откис. Ну ладно, хотя бы хата теперь моя точно. Это я шучу, это очень плохая шутка. Пора домой. Ура! Ура! Так. Ужас какой. Ужас. Ужас, отвратительная, наверное, вообще картина. Давай больше без экспериментов, пожалуйста. Не надо, вернись, пожалуйста, туда, в зону комфорта. Так, вот это уже другое дело. Да, только это дедушка оказался. Чего? Взрыв мозга, точно. Нет, я не шучу. Какой-то бред, да? Ну так и было же. Нет! Ну это правда же часть.
Wow.
Да вообще, я сам в
Then
шоке.
Grandpa looked at me profoundly and said, "Good luck, kid," and crashed into the thug's bike, giving me time to escape.
Но деда поймали, как и
Holy
отца.
macaronis.
Святые
Is he
макароны, что?
okay?
No idea. He doesn't reply to my messages. But knowing him, I bet he found his way out of it. Any news with the painting?
Well, I did some research with Dana, but we didn't really want to mess
Так.
with anything before you got back.
All right, let's give her a call and see what we've got.
У нас есть вторая печать.
There must be something.
Это печать родовидов. Это вот это?
Rodvilla family crest matches the symbol on the seal.
Угу.
Is this the fifth guy with...
А, пятый человек. А, блин, таких здесь куча.
A seal with a symbol...
Это любой может подойти.
Rodvilla family crest matches...
Ну ладно, это их род, видимо, в этом и был смысл. Окей, а что с картиной-то?
The text under the painting suggests it's a portrait of Vytautas. I wonder why Dad needed it. I don't.
Why don't we give Dana a call to take...
А, да, конечно. Так.
Heyo!
Ну, привет. Приветики.
Heyo.
Hey-you!
Hey,
Так,
you two.
не надо.
Dana, we're looking at the painting. Tell me what you got.
My guess is it's an overpaint.
As in, there's another painting underneath?
Well, yes, but not all of it.
Чего?
What do you mean?
It's only partially covered. At least, that's how it looks in some places.
Uh-huh. So, how do we get to the real painting?
Do you have an x-ray machine on you?
Нет.
No.
Right, so there's another option to remove some old coats of paint, but you will be
Ну и ладно.
basically ruining artwork.
Это все равно
I'll be
подделка.
careful. Just tell me what to do.
Okay, you need to find some acid, strong alcohol, and a clean cloth.
I thought we were preparing to scrub some paint, not organizing a wild party.
You should be glad I didn't ask you to get a paint stripper.
All right, hold on. Let me find something suitable.
Так, ну у меня есть...
I could probably use this as a wipe, but
И...
I don't.
А, все?
Hey, Dana, do you think the invisible ink will work? It has alcohol and lemon juice in it.
I guess it could.
Right. So, what do I do now?
Pour a bit of the solution on the rag and then slowly start scrubbing the paint. It should turn into this kind of mushy rubber and then come off.
Ну, кстати, да, надо же какое-то определенное
Oh,
место.
absolutely. We should discuss and understand the context first. That way we
Так.
can keep the real parts intact.
All right. Let's see.
Текст,
Any
скорее всего, не
ideas about the
оригинальный.
text?
Vytautas died in 1430, and he was 80 years old at the time. He doesn't look like he's 80 here.
Yeah, the timeline seems ridiculous. Unless it was painted by Jan van Eyck or some other genius, the earliest time for such realism is the end of the 15th century.
You're saying it's painted by a genius painter?
No, I'm saying it's fake.
Что еще здесь есть?
What are your
Корона.
thoughts about the crown?
Кстати, корона.
I don't think anyone's certain what Vytautas' crown looked like, but considering we're searching for one, I'd assume it's a real thing.
I would have expected more clever designs, but really, they seem to come in all shapes and sizes.
Anything to say about the background?
Well, it doesn't have any splotches, discolorations, or discrepancies, so I'd say it's probably legit. But I could be wrong.
Don't look at me. I have no comment here.
What do you think about the face?
Well, I've seen pictures of Vytautas in later works. That is how he's often portrayed. But from what I know, all those are from imagination, not something authentic.
It's in the same style as most of the painting, so I can't say for sure if the face is authentic or not. It might be someone who looks similar, so I'd be cautious.
The clothes.
I tried to do some style and design comparisons with contemporary works. I would bet they're from a later age than Vytautas' time, so my guess
Ну,
is
то
that
есть
they
только
might be
текст.
legit.
I'll be honest, clothing styles, not...
No kidding.
What?
She means that I'm the creative one and you're the smarts.
Right.
Oh.
What's that in his hand?
That would be a scepter.
Спасибо,
Yeah,
гений.
that one's common in medieval portraits throughout the period.
It's a symbol of power.
It's like showing off your new yacht in a social media picture.
I mean, it shows his status, but otherwise, it doesn't mean much.
Ну и печать. Наверное, печать
It's a
тоже
seal of
поддельная.
Vytautas. If it's not him in the painting, the seal is probably fake.
No idea about this one.
Ну, все, можем начинать.
Huh.
Угу.
The symbol, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. Whose seal it?
I'm sure this seal doesn't belong to Vytautas. If only we could find a matching symbol somewhere.
Whose seal?
I'm sure that...
Так я знаю, где найти. Здесь? И
The
вот он.
face doesn't look anything like the painting. Those chancellors do.
А, их здесь много. Это
The
может
face
быть...
doesn't look. The face doesn't look.
Надо стереть лицо.
Well, whoever painted over his face knew that someone could recognize this person.
И кто это? Это какой из них? Вот
The
этот?
dude looks like the one in the painting, but the text about Vytautas makes no sense.
Да-да-да, так я сотрусь сейчас.
It seems that might be the last wearer of the crown then.
And according to the message, the crown was left at a pagan temple.
Угу.
Interesting.
What else?
I think we've uncovered
Ну да, мы
everything.
стерли
I
все.
agree.
We We need to figure out who that guy is.
Well, thanks, Dana. You.
All right, good luck, you two.
Так мы знаем, кто этот человек. Вот
I
он.
think it's the сame guy from the painting.
Лев Сапега.
I think you're right. So as far as we know, he might be the last person to have the crown.
Mm-hmm. And if the text is correct, he must have hidden it in a pagan temple.
But they're all destroyed by now. Likely some church was built on top of its ruins.
И нам все равно
Is
на
it
3
possible
печати.
that such a church could still hide the crown?
Well, I guess it's not impossible.
Ну все, отлично. Теперь нам надо в церковь сходить и забрать
And
последнюю
with the
печать.
crown.
Слова, отмеченные в стихотворении, ведут к языческой короне. Это вот последние заметки Сапега спрятал.
No. I don't.
Хм.
I don't see how that. No.
Места языческих храмов.
A pagan temple in Sapiego Palace territory. Could this be it? I should talk to Yoris about this.
Угу. Так, Юрис. А что обсуждать-то? И так все понятно.
Uh-huh.
I read that there is a pagan temple near Sapiego Palace.
I don't think there are any pagan temples there, but I think there's a
Ну,
church.
скорее всего, да,
Many
там
churches were built
перестроили.
on top of pagan temples,
Mhm.
right? If the crown wasn't moved, my best bet would be it's somewhere there.
You might be right. However, we still need the third seal.
Yep.
Да?
Grandpa gave me the key from St. Catherine's. He was after the seal, so he got a job there as a
Nice. Ready to go?
Да?
Let's
Пошли.
go.
А, ты со мной пойдешь в этот раз? Ну, ладно, окей. Все, бабки уже нет. Зайти через центральный или через задний вход?
All right. The last seal should be in there.
Yep, let's get inside.
Breaking into a church. Feeling like a true adventurer. And not gonna
Ну
lie,
все, Нейтан
little bit
Дрейк,
like a
все
criminal.
дела.
Relax.
Ну,
we're not
комнатный
breaking in.
только.
We've got a key, so it's, you know, we're just visiting.
Is that what you're going to tell the judge?
Именно.
Visiting?
Don't worry. We're doing this for the greater good.
Oh God. Now you sound like a movie villain.
Okay, stop. You're making me nervous.
I'm sorry.
Идем,
Let's
идем,
go.
идем. Боковой вход, главный вход.
What you want?
А, здесь
This
бабка.
night. Is there no-
I...
Не, она нас не
I
пустит.
am-
No, not...
No one
Я
thinks
тут
me.
безопасность.
Come on.
You're
Ладно,
so-
все, ухожу. Я понял, надо через... Ну, я так и думал. Чего?
I can...
I see it close.
Это шутка? А как мне туда попасть, блин? Там бабка со всех сторон меня кроет. Ты что за бред? Юрис, что делать будем? Может, ты ее отвлечешь, сходишь?
Well, what do we do?
Okay, here's the plan. You'll go talk to her at the front door.
А я зайду через это.
What should I say?
Try to convince her to let you into the church.
Right.
Then, I'll go to the
Mhm.
other door and sneak in with the key.
Alrighty then. Excuse me. Is there a chance you could somehow let me inside?
It's night. Is there no-
Блин, надо что-то другое спросить. Может, анекдот рассказать? Так, Юрис, давай, будешь рассказывать анекдот тогда? Можно еще более медленно идти, пожалуйста? Капец ты конченый.
New plan. You'll go
What should I say?
tell her,
Right. Okay.
then
Alrighty then.
Так, попытка номер 2. А чё ты стоишь-то здесь? Может, ты пойдешь туда?
What you want?
Knock knock.
What?
You're supposed to say who's there?
Renovations.
I guess she doesn't like jokes.
Да, вообще ничего не любит.
New plan.
Ну, остался последний вариант.
What should I say?
Дорогу куда-нибудь.
Right.
Then I'll go to the.
Alrighty.
Ну все, погнали. Ну, либо его посылать уже к этому, ко второму входу. И там то же самое.
Good
Мадам.
evening, madame.
Ah.
Do you know how to get to the library?
At this time,
Yeah.
library very far.
That's okay, I just need directions.
Okay. First, go straight.
Straight. Got it.
It seems to be working.
Ну так ускоряйся!
Straight.
Uh-huh.
Left.
Got it.
It's locked.
Так ключи тебе зачем?
Yes.
Door unlocked. Broom lady distracted. Let's.
Давай, заходи уже.
Now I just need to figure out where that last.
Ох. А мы видели эти статуи где-то же, да? Здесь еще с чем-нибудь можно взаимодействовать?
It's a step.
Хм. Нет, это 6 монахов. Вот эти статуи. Нам нужна вот эта справа. Вот это нам нужна. Пустая табличка. А у них у всех пустые таблички. А что надо сделать?
These are the statues I've seen in the main.
Ну да. А магнита-то у меня больше нет. Но это вот это мне нужна статуя.
What do you know? I can even make a statue's head turn.
Ага. Так, все, понял.
It seems to be a.
Эти прямо, этот влево. Так, нет, что-то как-то плохо все, блин. Ну, я понял, вон механизм поворачивания головы, окей. Так я не понимаю, у кого куда повернуто. Вот этого вправо, по-моему, крайнего. Так и так она повернута, нет? Ага. Так, я проще сфоткаю на телефон. И вот это мне все портит. Как бы его убрать-то? Нет, это не так. Вот этот вроде влево смотрит. Этот вправо. Этот влево. Вот этот вправо. А, он и так вправо смотрел. Но осталась еще вот эта статуя. Так, может вот это прямо? Так, очень, очень корявая картинка, и одну статую мне просто убрали из-за этого магнитика. Ну вот этот вправо смотрит. Вот этот вправо. Вот этот прямо смотрит. Вот этот влево? Или он вообще как будто отвернулся? Так, эта статуя влево смотрит, и вот хрен знает, что с этой делать. Я не знаю, куда она должна смотреть. Потому что этот магнитик все перегородил. А, нет, все правильно. Ну, блин, картинка, конечно, конченая, я вам скажу. Ну, хорошо, идемте в тайную тропу. О. Тут же ничего не видно. Это монахи. Да. Это уже следующая ловушка. Надо зажечь. А, поджигать нечего? Так, керосинчика. Буль-буль. И зажигалочку. О, отлично. Так. Раз, два, три, четыре, пять. Один крест. Что это значит? Вот это крест? Тут их много, этих крестов. Раз, два, три, четыре, пять. 5 статуй монаха. Раз, два, три, четыре. Их тоже 5. Окей, ладно, зажжем все.
The statue looks wobbly. I should be careful.
А что не так со статуей? Ну, керосина же ты налила? Угу. Так, и кресты остались. Что с ними у нас? Типа в таком положении? А их нельзя вращать?
I don't...
Склепы. Как-то решетку можно... А зачем мы зажигали тогда все? Не, решетку она не сможет поднять.
Nope.
Но статуя вот эта неустойчивая, ее можно чем-нибудь спихнуть.
The statue looks wobbly.
Или наоборот, она должна быть устойчивой. К кресту приведут святые огни, забытые тайны откроют они. Не жадничай, ведь слишком много Надо их Надо не все зажечь. Кресты. Кресты укажут путь. А как? Блин. Так. Что-то у нас получилось? Не особо. Хотя вот, смотрите, тени. Нам сюда. Лопатой? Что-нибудь выкопали? А где оно тогда должно быть? А я могу просто где-нибудь рандомно копнуть? Или только... Вот... Нет, она посередине. Значит, нам надо образовать крест. Ровный крест. То есть нам вот это надо потушить, а вот это зажечь. Или нет? Хотя нет, похоже на крест, да ведь? Это крест. Либо в другую сторону. Что-то нашли. Последняя печать. Фу, мы нашли все 3 печати. Одна у... одна у Юриса. Опа, салам пацанам. Ля, какой он здоровый, черт вообще. А как их бабка пустила? Меня оно так дрючило, их спокойно.
It's me talking now. Sorry, boss. You had a good run. I'll give you that, Miss Melda. But it is time for the professionals to take it from here. We took care of the Gostoto seal. All we need.
Они Юриса убили.
What was that? I didn't quite hear you. I think she wants to give all she has.
Не-не-не-не, я другое сказал.
Take the seals from her.
Yeah, boss.
Блин, а где уборщица?
Got him.
You know, Miss Milda, you and your father, you both had greed, but no vision. I, however, I will change the world. Can you even imagine how the power of persuasion combined with today's mass media can change history?
И что, КГБ вернуть или что, Советский Союз?
You don't even appreciate the history that is around you. This place you found, for example, it hasn't been open for over 200 years. And you just bop in here for some...
А какой выгоды? Нет, я просто так ищу.
Well, perhaps 200 years later, someone will open it again and find the skeleton of a young girl.
Ах ты урод!
Shoot her.
Finally.
Вы что, охренели, что ли? Не стреляй. Не надо, брат, не стреляй.
Stop moving.
Оба! Блин. А как мы оттуда выберемся? А, он все еще отвлекает ее?
Hey, stop running.
А он здесь? Блин, нам сюда.
My pants. These cost good money, you know.
А пошел ты. Надо статую уронить.
You can run, but well, actually, there's nowhere to run.
Так. Отлично.
Wait. Did you say go straight?
You no listen. I say again. Left.
Right.
Left.
Ну, привет.
Hey, yours.
Oh, Milda. Thank you, madame. My friend will help me find it.
Boy. Waste time.
Обожаю эту бабку.
Did you find it?
I got robbed, dude.
Wait, what?
Professor and his
А где его
goons
печать?
took all the seals and tried to shoot me.
Damn it. I should have rushed inside when I heard those weird sounds.
Мы мог бы пострадать. Ну ладно, не будем говниться.
Glad you didn't. You could have been hurt.
Yeah, but I could have, sneaked behind.
Ну, ты бы не смог.
Throw in,
Рэмбо
brick
комнатный.
at them? Well, at least you're still in one piece. What do we do now?
You still got that one seal, right?
А, вот, у него же есть
Yeah.
одна печать.
They'll be heading to Sapega Park. Let's hurry. Maybe we can catch up with them.
И что
All
дальше?
right, let's go.
Вот и они. Это заставка, что ли? А, да. Ля, усатый-полосатый стоит.
There's the professor's thug. He's got one of the seals.
Oh.
What?
I didn't expect him to be so
Угу.
big.
Oh, come on. He's all fat, no muscle.
Yeah, and we're the athletic dream team.
We've got to be rational here. Let's rush him together.
No,
What do you mean, no?
I failed you once. Won't fail you again.
What are you talking
А
about?
он сам пойдет. Его сейчас убьют вообще.
Hey, Squareface!
Прощай, Йорис. Он еще так вальяжно идет.
Wimp? Wimp? Would a wimp do this? Ow.
Чего? Хватай печать и беги.
Oh boy.
О, либо оставь мне.
That was
Это было довольно глупо. Так, ладно, надо забрать печать. Отлично. Еще одна, скорее всего, этого КГБшника. Ладно. Я думаю, они закрыты, да?
It's
Угу, это тоже закрыто. Да, ключ может быть закопан, значит. А где? А у меня ж Господи, у меня ж металлоискатель есть. Я забыл совсем про него. Здесь, да? Да, нам сюда.
I found something. It looks like a lock for the
Замок с печатью. Одна из печатей, может, подойдет? Угу. А, ну это последний владелец же. О, это что такое?
A whole gigantic underground root system. This isn't normal, is it?
Жесть какая.
These carving.
Нам надо выбрать определенный вход, но где его найти? А как? Слова, отмеченные в стихотворении, ведут к языческой короне. Ну тут... А где этот стих-то? Вот это что ли? Всадник. Ну, это же конь. Нет, не этот. С короной? А короны нет. Ага. Всадник с короной. Так, потом... Склеп. Что из этого может быть склепом? Резной орнамент. Может, вот это склеп? Ну, наверное, так, склеп. И последнее. Также, еще раз. Всадник, корона. Склеп, воспели. Король, вот оно. Это, скорее всего, вот эти танцовщицы, да, ведь? Поющие сюда. И последнее — это король. Да, это оно. Запечатанный проход. Но у нас есть одна печать еще. Подошла. Но нам нужна будет еще одна печать. Но, скорее всего, КГБшник в конце подойдет. А он уже здесь? Ну, чтобы вы не получили эту корону. А может, это наш отец? Чтоб такие, как вы, не получили ее. Проклятие.
Those who wear it have to accept the consequences. Albertos Gostotos was the first to experience the curse. Skeptical of the crown's nature, he, how do you say it, gave it a go. His rise to power was magnificent and fast. He died without knowing that his son would be the last of a once mighty family.
You're saying that the crown brings an end to the family?
It's not me who's saying it. These are the facts.
Думаю, это бред.
The Black was smarter. Instead of wearing the crown himself, he lent it to his cousin Parpova. She became the Queen of Poland, and through her, the Radvila family ruled over the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Tragically, her life ended with a miscarriage. The grief
Да не, это бред.
married again, and thus, a dynasty was ended.
Many women died of miscarriage in medieval times.
Trying to rationalize everything is natural, especially when the truth is uncomfortable. The last one, Launos Sapiega, a man with a vision who considered the people to be worth more than his lineage. So he built schools, helped the poor, and promoted religious tolerance. But once his children started dying, he had a change of heart. I guess such is the curse of a parent. No matter if his children were Protestant or Catholic, no amount of prayers helped. So he turned to the old gods.
Let me guess. All of his children died without an heir.
Precisely. His last son died alone, leaving his possessions, including the seals from his father, to the Jesuit order. The curse, once created for a king, had ended the lives of those who weren't worthy to become one.
And do you consider yourself to be a worthy king?
For me, family is overrated. Real value.
Ну, понятно, у него семьи нет, и он не хочет ее создавать, конечно. Ну, может. Это уже другой вопрос. Так, вы меня оставляете? Да-да-да. Не-не-не, пошел ты нахер, дружочек.
And forget you ever crossed my path. What do you say to that, Miss Milner?
Tempting. But the thing is, I don't believe you. Neither your stories nor your promises.
At least I can give you credit for your integrity. Enough talk. I'm here to make history.
What the hell is happening?
А вот и корона.
It's mine. Don't you even think about it.
Так. Опа.
I have it. It's mine.
I can't hold on. We're gonna fall.
Pull me up right now.
Ну как?
Can't.
I said pull me up.
А корону зацепилась.
The crown. I think I can reach it.
Не, она... Блин, нет, нет.
You're not meant to be taken.
Нет, избавимся от нее.
Yours? How did you find your way here?
No time for chit-chat, Milda.
Если там и правда проклятие, тем более мы с Юрисом продолжим наш род. Не, это плохая идея. Пусть пропадет.
Are you okay?
Бывало и лучше.
I've been better.
Но зато мы ее нашли, мы узнали, что она
I
существует.
think he's in the annals of history now.
What?
Не в том.
Never mind. I'll explain later. Where's the big guy?
Oh, somewhere far away. His cardio wasn't all that great.
Nice. How did you find me down there?
Your grandpa called.
Grandpa's okay? You talked to him?
Yeah, he found me through your hipstagram.
What? Grandpa is following my hipstagram?
I guess. Why? You have some pictures you need to censor?
Well, yes, but that's not what I was thinking about. What did
Не
he
люблю,
say?
когда такое происходит. Конечно, если родственники подписаны на тебя в соцсетях, это плохо.
I had it in my hands, Yoris. Did you see it?
I didn't. But I'll take your word for it. The place was already weird enough without it.
Oh, wish I could have at least taken a picture. It's last forever, Yoris.
Ну и слава богу.
Well, I mean, it could have been worse.
How?
О.
We could have lost you.
Oof, we need a grill, Yoris, because that sounded super cheesy.
I mean, you know.
Still. Oh, I could have been rich and famous by now.
Well, you really think the crown had magical powers?
We will never know.
Well, perhaps it's for the better. Magic doesn't fit the modern times.
Unless you give it a scientific name.
What was it? Psychotronics?
Extrasensory perception, telepathy.
Right.
What other mysterious artifacts have you heard about?
Really? Gotta say, Milda, I never expected you to
Отправляемся
be
в новые
so
приключения.
adventurous.
You know, I'm starting to think it might be a family trait.
Ну что ж, путешествие окончено. Мы прошли игру. Не знаю, что будет, если мы возьмем корону. Я попытаюсь найти, может, где-нибудь на ютубе и вставлю это чуточку позже. Ну что сказать, мне игра безумно понравилась. Моментами я, конечно, тупил. Но это меня не сильно бесило. В крайнем случае я подсмотрел, что и как можно пройти. Но в целом играется классно. Здесь потрясающая озвучка, потрясающие диалоги. Вот именно за диалоги я и обожаю этот проект. Слушайте, ну, мне кажется, это шедевр. Если вы фанат подобного жанра, то обязательно к покупке и прохождению. Также не забывайте на меня подписываться и ставить лайки, и мы увидимся в следующих приключениях. Ну а с вами был Максимилиан Джонс. Всем пока, чао!